Welcome to the CNN podcast.
What's up, everybody? My name is Uncle Mike.
It's Clark.
All right. And Happy New Year. We are here January the 2nd, 2022.
Yes.
That'll be 1-2-2022. Yeah, I'm a math nerd. I get numbers. I like that type of shit. But, hey, Happy New Year, man.
Oh,
hey.
yeah, Happy New Year to y'all.
Gee, we made it.
We made it. Can you believe it?
Hey.
We made it.
Gotta thank God for this.
Definitely. It's a blessing.
Yeah. We 2021. A lot happened, we started off last year around this time.
Oh yeah.
White people storming the Capitol and shit, So,
yeah, that was.
I don't know. That's like a crazy way to just begin the year.
But what it was, a 6-day in, 7-day in or something. Yeah, I remember that.
January 6th.
They called it the insurrection or something.
Yeah, man, it was crazy.
Super crazy.
I seen a white dude with a Viking helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But white people be white people,
So I saw the most.
That's all I gotta say,
Yeah, like on the last episode, they say black people blackening. Like
black people be black people.
Yeah,
white people be white people.
There you go. See, we fair.
Of course. Yeah.
So let's see what topics we're gonna discuss with y'all today. Let's see. Okay, first we're gonna talk New Year's resolutions. And what's your thoughts on it?
Well, what is a New Year's resolution?
It's like in my opinion, it's like a commitment to making a change, making some type of sacrifice, doing something different, and sticking to it.
Okay.
That's what I feel like it is.
So you feel like it's a good thing? Is it a bad thing? You say it takes commitment, it takes dedication. Usually, that's gonna have some type of benefit.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, I think it's good. Anything that challenges you, mentally, physically, any change, change is good.
Right.
Always good. I had read a quote once, and it said, if you want to see chaos, change something.
Hey, and the only thing in this life that is constant, change. Right?
Exactly. So
change is good, but not only change, I won't just say change is good, growth. It's all about growth. And I feel like when you had, told me what it was, I feel like growth is like the most important part. Everybody is, at their level or standard wherever they were, and now you're trying to continue, get greater, make those new strides.
Oh yeah.
So definitely a good thing. Do you think realistic, because commitment? You say commitment.
I've never really done one. Say I'm gonna do this and then did it, actually committed to it and all that, because it was just something I always saw people post on social media and stuff, and people, even on TV shows and stuff, people were like, this is my resolution and all that. And this year I saw some how they go to Times Square, and it was burning. They'll write something down. I guess it was a bad memory or something they want to leave in the past, 2021, and then they'll burn it into this fire. And I saw that. It was pretty cool.
Wow. Okay.
So I
can see. I don't know if that actually helps. Maybe. It's one of those things like a placebo effect. If I just put a shot in your arm, COVID shot. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. But put a little shot in your arm. Hey, this is gonna heal you, and then you believe, oh, this is gonna heal me. You write it down on your little paper, you burn it, and maybe those problems will magically go away. But I don't judge. But I definitely think it is beneficial. It does have its good parts to it. Somebody that is in the health and fitness world, a lot of people come and they beginning of the year, I got to go in the gym. And then the gym at the beginning of the year is crazy, packed. I'm talking about people that never even thought about going to the gym before, and then now. And I want y'all to be in the gym. Don't get me wrong. But, and this is my whole thing with the New Year's resolution.
Okay.
Don't try to wait until January 1st of a new year to try to become the person that you want to become. You could have did that shit back in March, April, May, June, whatever the case was. And maybe a lot of people did feel that way, which is why I'm not going to just completely just damn it, Maybe you felt that way in October. You got lost in November. They rekindled in December, and now you're like, you know what? I'm about to get on my grind. And if you are that person, that's like, hey, I'm about to get on my grind, take it for real. Best of luck to you. Right. I hope you come out on the other end and you look back this time next year and be like, hey, I'm glad I stuck with it.
I got you.
So
okay. Well, as far as me personally, I don't have one, but
you don't?
No, I don't have.
I got one.
You do? Oh.
Yeah. I kind of do one every year.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put a little disclaimer. So, as a person that I am, I believe that New Year's begins after winter. Like, I believe you spring up, summer, fall, and winter. I just, for me, it makes sense if we're going off that, because the way that they have time now just isn't really real in that sense. But I don't want to go down that rabbit hole too far.
Oh, yeah.
But I do have a New Year's resolution. 2021 was a year very complicated. And the way I look at it, I want 2022 to be a year that teach me lessons without pain. Now, I know I can't direct what I'm going to learn from and like just make sure nothing bad happens or anything like that. But any lesson that I can learn from laughter, if I can learn it from just enjoying my company, being with the people that I love, and just being grateful for all the things that I have, and it teach me a lesson in that way, which, again, I know it don't work that way, but I would appreciate that. I'm gonna just put that out in the universe.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, I want to add on to that. I don't have a New Year's resolution, but I do feel like the year of 2022 will be like the best year of my life, because I feel that every year. I feel every year that comes, I feel like this is gonna be the best year, because it's all about evolving. I'm here another year. Last year I did something this way. If it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna learn from what I did last year. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. I take no losses. They're all lessons. And I feel like that's how I'm looking at it. That's why I say it's not a New Year's resolution. It's just what I've been doing since I was probably like 14 years
But
old.
I mean, you do this throughout the year. That is something that you can commit to and that you can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's what I feel. So
you got to make it attainable. You got to make it something real for you.
It's gonna be reasonable.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what else we got for today?
Let's see. Let's go to the main topic. Let's see.
I think you got like big news. I ain't gonna lie.
I think
from what we were talking about.
I think so too.
Yeah. Like.
All right. Let's tell them. All right. So as of January 1st, 2022, marijuana in the state of Louisiana, our home state, it's been legal. It's been legalized, and I'm excited. I feel like it's a blessing because of the news I watched, and I watched the guys, dispensaries, and these people at LSU. They're growing it. Southern University, both in Baton Rouge. Those are the only two places I know in Louisiana that are growing it right now legally. And they was on the news the other day when I was watching with my grandmother. They was just saying that, how they wanted a lot of people to participate in some things that they was telling.
They want everybody to get high.
Yeah, I guess.
They want everybody to get high.
Basically.
Yeah.
They was talking about the benefits, and it showed me a different light at it. Like, they were saying like how it helps with anxiety, which is an issue I think anyone in the world can relate to. I think it helps with seizures, all types of things.
I mean, it has a lot of medical benefits, right?
Yeah, health benefits that other things like opioids or whatever just couldn't do.
I know one of them was like cancer. I know I saw something about
cancer.
People go through pain, they kind of like ease the pain and everything. I read it was like a guy with his grandma who had cancer. He was smoking weed, and I was like, oh man, I would love to smoke a blunt with one of my elders.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's just me.
Hey,
but
it's not just you.
I'm the type person. A person may bring up a deal and they'll be like, hey, you take this right here, take this $1 million, it's yours. I'm gonna be like, what do they want me to do for this $1 million?
Right.
You know, so when you got people coming up and be like, "Hey, we got the weed and everything," like, how do we know like it's good for you? Like, did you see anything on that? Like, who approved it? Like, how they regulate it?
I don't know. I do some more research. Like I said, it's New Year's, so I just saw this yesterday on the news.
Okay.
And like I said, I don't want to say nothing that's false, so I'm gonna do some research on it and definitely come back and do an update on it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like the person, like, a new iPhone come out, I wait a couple months later, make sure they get all the bugs and everything fixed, And with this weed, I don't know, hey, make sure they get everything taken care of. Somebody we trust. It took me forever to get the COVID shot. I was like, no, I'm not getting it.
It took forever.
Forever.
You had to do some research.
It took, a lot of people dying. Making sure not a lot of people started dying from the shot, So, yeah.
Hey, I get it. I mean,
I got trust issues, man. I can't do it. I got too many issues. I can't do it.
Do your research. Everybody, everybody should do research. You shouldn't take. I don't think you should take nobody for their word. Sometimes I think if it's something that you can research, you should research it.
Oh, for sure, sure. Don't take my word for it. Don't take nobody else's word for it. If you just read it, have some type of discernment, learn from it, and you make it to what you can understand and what you want it to be. Don't get it twisted. Don't tell no lies. Right. But like just comprehend at your own level. So that kind of like sets us up for the next part.
Well, wait, I want to do something else. Like, didn't you say something with the other day, morals or moralities or something with something?
Oh,
it came to this.
Yeah, perfect. Right. So right now we got bring it to the mic, and bring it to the mic is just when we have any topic that could be very interesting, in my opinion. Of course, it can be interesting. It can be controversial. It can be anything like that. And with the new news that just came out, right?
Yeah.
We talk about legality versus morality, right?
That's
it took all the way up until January 1st, 2022 for weed to become legal.
Right.
Which I'll go back in Louisiana, right? And I'll go back and do you know when they made weed illegal?
You said
not even when, but like why?
You said why they made it illegal?
Yeah.
Someone told me before a long time ago, but I don't remember. So no.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. All right. So and again, you can look it up, but weed was made illegal in like 1970. Like that's when it started becoming a drug of choice and things like that. Because that's when the big like hippie scene, the disco, all that, groovy, you got a lot of soul and funk, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them was high, But what happened was a lot of black people were using it, and then they wanted to make up a new reason to lock up black people, so they started coming down hard on black people. It was an actual report that said that they hate with, let me try to see how to word it. It was a white girl loving black men issue. And they were like, the drug is tricking them all out and making them love black people and doing this and that. So they came down hard on it. And I know it may sound outrageous, but it's like an actual thing. Look it up. But yeah, they came down hard on it because it was black people's drug of choice.
I could see that. And let me say something to add to that. I feel like what we're going through right now, it's kind of how, you probably don't even know this. A lot of people probably don't, but alcohol was once illegal.
True.
Now, if
you got the prohibition, alcohol prohibition.
Yeah, and if my memory serves me correctly, like what you just said, I believe that was in January the 20th or the 19th of 1920 was the day they made alcohol legal. And I feel like that's where we are right now. Instead of alcohol, it's marijuana.
Damn.
You see how we look at alcohol now? We can go in the store and just buy it with an ID. Look how long it took for us to get here. I said January of 1920, not 1970. 1920. That was over 100 years ago.
Yeah, and
So,
it was 100 years ago.
that was.
Man, but
we in the beginning.
I didn't even know that was at the beginning of the year. So you mean to tell me the country got a New Year's resolution? They were like, hey, my New Year's resolution, we want everybody to get high, we want everybody to get drunk. At the beginning of the year, they throw it out to,
I can't say that. I mean, but, yeah. Okay. I was gonna, come on with it.
When I get back to the legality versus morality, and as it pertains to legalized marijuana, I think about it from this point. So, again, it's been illegal, and it's put a lot of brothers in jail. I think now that they've made it legal, they should go back and clear the records of those people who have been imprisoned by it, or the people who are actually in prison by it right now. Yeah, they should just exonerate them or expunge their record.
I think that President Barack Obama, I think he had started expunging some people and let some people out for those type of things. He started it, and it's still going on to this day. They got people still doing it.
I mean, you got Kim Kardashian becoming a lawyer, so she can help.
She can help people get out.
She just passed a bar exam. I'm not really happy about it, but it is interesting, John Legend was actually in New Orleans trying to get people out of prison. Yeah. Wow. For like petty crimes and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. So it's happening, It's happening. I'm just saying, if you in jail a minute more than you got to be, then,
a second
you're looking at the clock like, all right, somebody come help me,
Oh, yeah.
So... yeah, I definitely think that needs to be a thing, yeah.
Has to be. But yeah, that's pretty much it on that subject. But what was you about to go to? The next one? The next subject?
The next subject?
Oh, is that it? Because we got a few more minutes.
We got a couple more minutes right here. We try to keep the video like
we're trying to make it a little shorter than the first EP.
Yeah. So let's just finish it off with a little story time. You got something?
I mean, we could just talk about what just happened. New Year's. How was your New Year's?
Eventful.
Hey, I like that.
Eventful.
New Year's Eve or like the day?
Yeah, New Year's Eve. No, it was New Year's Day. Because it was after New Year's. I'm still out. It's a night of. But yeah, man. As a single male out, just going around the city drunk. I'm very talkative. I talk to almost a lot of people. And naturally it's going to be women if I got to choose my company. Right. But I'm going out here. I'm talking to all different type of people, There was this girl. Wasn't even really attractive, but I'm dancing. I'm drunk. I'm enjoying my time. Yeah. A girl come and she's looking at me. So I'm dancing. I tell her, come dance with me, Being a gentleman that I was raised to be. But yeah, so the girl, she comes, she backing her ass up on me, dancing on me. And then next thing you know, she get pulled away, like real hard. And like me being me, I'm like looking, I'm like, what's going on here?
Right.
Dude, pull this girl. I guess it was a girl. Yeah. Pull him, get in my face. Hey. Little short dude, Right. I'm like 6 foot. He like 5'2", 5'3". Oh, wow. Little short guy. But he was like, "Hey, you finna get knocked out, nigga. You finna get knocked out." And I was just like, I'm drunk and I'm laughing. I was like, "You really want to get your ass whooped because your girl come and dance with me?" Like, I try to spare as many people as I can spare. But it was just comical to me that he got mad at me because his girl was dancing on me. It wasn't like I was just over here groping her. It wasn't like I was just grabbing her and she like, ew, get off me.
So she came to you.
She is like actively twerking on me.
Oh, man. Twerk. Okay.
And all I'm doing, I'm just doing my little two-step, and I'm catching what she throwing, But, that and just being drunk, ending my night with a Whataburger segment,
Okay.
It was real nice.
All right. Yeah. Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about mine.
Okay, what you got?
Top, man. You was in the city, sound like, so. Yeah. I wasn't. I was in the country, so I pretty much New Year's Eve, 10, 11 o'clock, popping fireworks with the fam, and everybody started shooting guns and stuff. around like 12. I mean, the usual. It was just fun, but it felt different this year for some reason. I don't know why. It felt different in a good way. Like when 12 actually hit, it felt really good. Like I just felt, I don't know, a sense of like, I don't know, it's like new life or something went into me. Like I actually felt it. Like right when, I don't know if it was because of the countdowns or the everybody shooting, everybody celebrating, everybody passing around the road, everybody shooting fireworks. I don't know what it was, but it felt really good.
Oh, you got caught up in the moment, huh?
There you go. I got caught up in the moment.
Caught up in the moment. Yeah,
I got caught up in the moment.
I
liked it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know?
Yeah, but that's basically how mine was. It wasn't. I ain't getting no. It wasn't no situation like that. Wasn't nobody twerking on me and then.
Hey, you know, like that. It came with a price. You know, it's like the man brought $1 million to me, and I was like, you know, I ain't check. You know, see, and that's what happened. You don't check. You know, I ain't checked my $1 million, and it was like, you know. You get your dick chopped off or something. I don't know.
Wow.
But
wow. Hey, stay away from that. Hey, whatever they. Hey,
$1 million, you gotta get your dick chopped off.
No.
Yeah, man. But you know, to finish off story time, you were just telling me a good one, and I like cut you off like, hey, no, for later.
Oh, what was we talk a lot.
You was like at a bar. Were you working? Or were you just there at that time?
Oh no, I was working.
Oh, okay, you was working. Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened?
This was one of my great customers. Was just sitting right in front of me, and you know, you came to my bar before, and you know, y'all said the Edge.
Yeah.
And he was sitting right here, and like people at the other end. For some reason, you know, at bars, everybody end up getting drunk by the end of the night. You know, my bar stayed open.
Oh, that's the goal.
4 a.m. in the morning, you know. So around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., people ready to fight sometimes. You know, everybody mad, everybody trying to, it's either they mad or happy. It's like, it's just like the wind. Like they going, whatever going on. So, especially with me bartending, you know, I'm gonna have everybody in the right mood, the best mood. So, for some reason down there, the group of guys, they mentioned Farrakhan. And like I said, one of my good customers in front of me. And once he heard Farrakhan, he was like just a normal guy. He didn't really make too much noise. He came in by himself. He never came in with no one. He don't talk to me. I'm the bartender. And
what did they like? Were they like just talking shit about him? Were they like praising him?
No, it was literally the name Farrakhan got said. But the manner it got said was maybe it was some negativity or something. You talking about Farrakhan or something like that. And he instantly stopped talking to me, hopped up, and he was like, man, I kill and die for Farrakhan right now.
That brother was in the Nation of Islam. It was.
You think so?
Yeah. He got to be a part of NOI. Got to be.
It was powerful. It was a powerful moment because this is like, I'm going to say a quiet guy. You know, he was chilled to himself, you know, just because, you know how you go to a bar, and if you're not there with your people, the only person you're really going to talk to is the bartender. You're going to be on your phone. And, you know.
I've done that plenty of times.
Oh, yeah.
At that very bar.
At the very bar, exactly.
He probably was in my chair.
Hey, he might was. He probably was in your chair.
I should have wrote my name on back there.
Hey,
you know,
hey, I'm trying to tell you.
A lot of nights there.
Oh,
you know?
y'all, you made your mark. You and you know the rest of our crew. I made y'all mark. But definitely that was very interesting. But maybe that's why he did that, because you said it's like a army, right?
Man, like them brothers, like they real. Like,
yeah,
like they like the only black people I know that have an actual army.
Yeah, nah, I didn't know that until you told me earlier it was an army.
Yeah,
I've seen Farrakhan speeches. I went to one. He came to my school, Southern University, and yeah, I saw him speak live.
Yeah,
he came
well,
to
you know,
University.
they got a key to the city of Monroe, and then they got like mad at him. They like, you know.
I didn't know
They're
that.
gonna ban Farrakhan. They try to take him off IG, Facebook, all types of stuff.
For
But tell them the truth.
Oh.
Tell them the truth. You know you can't tell the truth too much.
Yeah.
You start making too much sense, people get mad. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Just be like these white devils, and
yeah,
you know.
Hey, they talk. That's it. That's it. Those two words.
Oh yeah.
That'll get you out of there. I mean, quick.
And you know, I don't want to just condemn all white people. You know, I got a couple. They're a friend of mine. You know, and if y'all watching this show, hey, I get it. You know, they talk about the allies and everything. I don't really care for that language, but if you my friend, be my friend. You know.
Yeah.
And if you are somebody I consider my friend, then I won't do any harm or wish any harm upon you.
Right.
But that's not always the same mentality that's been given to me. You know, we wish well on people, but then those very same people will come and, you know, do some devilish activity. So, you know, maybe, was it harsh? Maybe. It just depends on who you are. But did he lie? No, he was not lying. People have been doing a lot of bad things to our people for a long, long time now, you know? So
hundreds of years.
Yeah, you know, you talk about the most vicious, hateful, evil people that have existed in the new world. Yeah. You point at them, you know, pale face. Yeah.
Hey, I get it.
You know?
I understand. But going back to what I said, see, I didn't even know it was Farrakhan that was going to speak. I just know that was giving out, like, in class, a student or somebody in a suit came by. And it was like, y'all need to come to the stadium today. We got an important speaker.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to miss it.
He'll probably like an all black, and they like real militant.
He was definitely an all black.
Yeah, they like real militant, upstanding. Hey, how you doing, brother? This and this, you know. And yeah. Along
those lines.
That's how they are.
It was so powerful, man. I never seen nothing like that before in my life, and I called my dad immediately afterwards. When I got in my truck, I called my dad.
You,
huh? You know,
he got converted.
When it comes to that word, convert, I'll say no.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely not.
Influence.
Yeah, it was very powerful.
Okay.
It was very powerful. It was worth my time. It was like a 2 hour. It was almost 3 hours of a speech. Yeah. And one thing I noticed,
can talk.
Yeah, exactly. One thing I noticed that it was like an army. They came in before him. It was like 3 speakers introduced him. I never seen someone have 3 people to introduce a speaker. It's usually one person introduces a speaker. But
well, they called him the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah,
whenever you get those type of things in front of your actual name, then you're probably gonna have a couple more people to talk about you. You know. And,
I get it. I get it.
Honor to that brother. Hey.
Exactly.
Live long. Be healthy. We love you, man. We appreciate it. You know.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully he watches the video. Hopefully we get to interview him or something. You know.
Hey,
wouldn't it be tight?
It'll be a blessing.
Yeah. And I like his energy. Like
yeah, you know, I do too.
He all love.
Yeah.
All love.
And it sounds like he just tell nothing but the honest truth, which is like what we do. So I feel like it'll be a great interview. But yeah, I called my dad when I got in the truck. I was like, man, Minister Louis Farrakhan just spoke. Like I was like 40 feet from him, because I got a good seat. Because I sat with my class, and it was like, man, this is crazy, you know, like this is like so powerful. And my dad was telling me, he was like, yeah, like Farrakhan, he a powerful man. He been doing this for years. And he told me his age, and I was shocked. I was like, ain't he that old? I was like, man, I thought he was like in his 50s, but my dad was like, no, he in his 70s. I was like, oh, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. You know, he actually like put together the Million Man's March.
Oh, he was the one who did that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's pretty. Hey, yeah, see, that's a powerful person.
A powerful brother.
Yeah, who can do that?
1 million black brothers marching together. That's powerful, bro.
It's very powerful. But what we at? 20. Okay. But yeah, I think that's it. I think.
Although we come. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna do it.
Hey, go ahead.
We at the end of the road.
At the end of the road.
Cool,
you know? Do your I'm with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of Ep.2, episode 2 of the CNN podcast. You know, like I always say, you know, I hope y'all be blessed, continue to prosper, and no matter what you're doing, don't let no one stop you from doing it. It's gonna work. Just continue to do it, no matter what someone says. Continue to do your thing, man, because that's your thing. No one can walk the path you're walking but you. That's your life, you know. That's your world. Do it to the fullest, because that's what I'm doing. I feel like that's what you're doing, and I feel like that's what makes me the happiest. And that's what I want to tell y'all.
Hey, that's what's up right there. And the only thing I got for you, hey, I love y'all. Be safe. Make sure y'all have a prosperous 2022.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully y'all come back to us. It's your boy Uncle Mike. We signing out.
It's Clark.
Peace.
See you next time.